description giving, adjective experts, analyzing, summarizing, musical myth seeking, people of the universe. This is yours.
Commentating, illustrating, description giving, adjective expert, analyzer, song.
Freestyle, you can say a written rhyme. When you freestyle, you can say something that's written. What it was called back in the days, what we did was called going off the top of the head. So that the language got changed up over the years.
So freestyle was
freestyle battles would take place.
So basically, freestyle was basically a written that you just basically went off on.
Right. You just go. A rhyme you wrote that day or a week before. But if you would say something that's not written, you would say, let's go off the top of the head. That was the difference. So
Who's the first off the top? Who's the first off the top MC that you would say that you first heard going off the top?
Outside of myself?
Yeah.
Amazing Bombay.
Where was he from?
He's from the Bronx also. He's actually right in this area. And we actually later on formed a group called the Undefeated Four. So I can vouch for him.
So now from here, wasn't it a big transition going from DJing here and putting together records with Rick Rubin? How was the transition?
Yeah, because see, well, like I said, I'm from the era where no one was really making records yet. You know, it was all about performing shows and freestyling, and like I just mentioned. Now in 1983, between 1983 and 1984 is when I first met Rick Rubin. Where Rick Rubin wanted to put out a record. He actually wanted to record a record with my brother, my younger brother, which is Special K from the Treacherous Three, who I introduced to rap, and Kumo D. But they could not record because they were under contract with Sugar Hill Records. Now, I met Rick Rubin. We hit it off right off the top.
Where you met at?
I met Rick Rubin. He was actually attending NYU in Manhattan. And I met him in his dorm room. And it was
right. He was doing rap there. How did you say I'm going to NYU and meet Rick Rubin?
No. My brother, Special K, introduced me to Rick Rubin. Because remember what I said, Rick Rubin wanted to originally record a record with Kumo D and Special K, but they could not record. Because they were under contract with Sugar Hill Records. So my brother asked me if I wanted to record with Rick Rubin. Believe it or not, I really did not want to do it. I was working in a pharmacy at that time, and I was just, rapping and DJing on the side. My brother convinced me to record the record. I went down, met Rick Rubin, nice guy, hit it off right away. We went in the studio, recorded a record called It's Yours. I actually forgot about it. I went back to work the next day. And forgot all about the record till it started getting airplay and so it came to a point where I could not do both. I could not keep my job at the pharmacy and record and go on tour at the same time.
So how was it coming out with that record at that time? That record was totally different. It's like it put a stamp on hip hop that made it totally. That's my favorite record. It's Yours. The beat by itself
to make it simple, that's what did it. It was the beat, the rhymes, the vocabulary, the voice. It was the full package. Sound plus rhythm done up with finesse is equivalent to the adjective best. Now it's time to introduce neo rhymes combined with a group with juice. Dance to the musical tune on the microphone. I'm gonna make you swoon. Tlarock. Usually the reason for a very nice day. I came here to represent the ultimate act, which only occurs when a party is packed, so full of endurance for your insurance. Everything's fixed, just listen to the mix. It's yours.